This is an opinion-based podcast for adult ears only. Nothing should be construed as fact because, let's face it, we are not professionals.
It's your favorite girls, Ange and Meg, with Oh My God, Have You Heard? Where we share our opinions and gossip about current events and untouched topics, even though nobody asked.
So we had a lot of people ask for video.
So wait, you're not recording?
I am right now.
Oh.
So we're asking for video.
Hi.
So here we are. This is why we don't record. We're in the studio, and we're in a hot studio with our, this is what we look like. She's got her Lieutenant Dan shirt on. I got my undershirt on. It's hot. So we're going to listen, and you're going to listen with us, and we're going to commentate and laugh, maybe not. Let's see how it goes.
We got our studio fridge.
Yes.
Oh, we got fancy this week. We brought wine.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome back to season 2. All right, if you've made it this far, we give you a big thank you because we really had no idea actually after the first couple episodes that people were actually going to listen to us. We're actually really surprised. So thank you so much.
We're international.
We really are. We're in 13 different countries, and
We're kind of a big deal.
We got our London people, our Brussels people. We're Malaysia.
I mean, we
Bosnia, India, Sri Lanka, or that was I don't remember. But anyways, Mexico. And, we're still trying to get on Australia, though. I have a friend who lives out there, so I will be knocking on your DMs, Angel.
For real, though.
Anyways.
So, yeah, we thank you guys for coming back for season 2. We had a little hiatus because, well,
Summer break.
Yeah, that's all we get is 2 weeks. Fuck.
Summer
I
vacation.
picked the wrong profession. And, life happens, and then, believe it or not, we ran out of shit to talk about.
Well, there was plenty to talk about, but I think it was just a matter of, how can we make it happen?
Yeah, absolutely. So this episode...
Because everyone's dying to know.
Oh, yes, everybody's just dying to know, and I feel like it's going to be a letdown when we tell you.
It's okay.
True story.
So we're doing a Where Are They Now? And I think the funny thing is... Childhood actors. So I think the thing that's going to be interesting is we don't really know what the other one really picked or what they talked about.
We never know.
We never know. We just show up.
We just show up with a little bit with a title and a theme.
He's our intern.
And so I think I have this feeling based on the small amount we've talked about it that we went about this in two very different ways.
As we always do, and I think that's what makes it kind of fun because we're also two very different people how we go about a lot of things in life that when I heard
that's
how
where
you
you
were
have
doing, I was
your
like, go figure.
that's
It
your
doesn't surprise me at
cooler
all.
holder
She's lucky
place.
that she told me the way she
Like you're in
does.
a room.
I can't.
They're right under there.
My learning disability makes me.
Yeah, I don't have it in the room. Studio cooler, but we're still using the little playmate.
The
mini
cooler. I think that works great.
No, it does. But I just looked over and saw that cooler that's being holding up a small table kind of thing.
No, it's just a place to put it. Okay.
Okay, sorry, go.
We do it all write it out, figure it out.
Again, if any of you have listened to any of us in the past, she still has her outline. So
This is like a book report, actually.
Grandma! He bit my pinky.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
Hold on.
Embarrassing. Here, just grab that.
Okay.
And we can't.
Embarrassing for you, I got a White Claw shower. Our intern bites, and I wasn't expecting it, and almost lost a pinky toe. She's like, sorry.
He bites. I don't know why.
Dude. Bro.
Oh. Okay, let's hit play.
Okay, I don't know how to do
Just
this.
hit play
Oh,
right
you
here.
do everything. Yep.
Anyway,
Or just show up.
should we get started? Do you want me to start?
Yeah. I want you to
Oh
start.
God, sorry guys.
Pulling up
Articles.
random websites.
So bad.
I saved them in the order I wanted.
So I got my paper here.
Okay. Oh, crinkle. It's real.
My book report. So anyways, I picked Kirk Cameron because who did not love Kirk Cameron growing up? And then the whole like
Growing pains.
Yep, growing pains, but like his sister DJ from Full House.
Even a real name.
They're big Christian
DJ, yeah.
followers.
Candace Cameron.
Well,
We didn't
so
say.
I get into that. So like I think people, and not because of the Christian comment, but like I think people will be disappointed because I'm like, where are they
So
now?
Wisconsin.
They're doing all types of things and like some. Let me just get into it.
And that's what I'm just gonna say is that's where I looked for. So it's like I want
where
the
somebody
dirt.
was doing big. Yeah.
No, not big. Like illegal or.
Something big, the real big. He's a lawyer. No, he's in jail or he's dead.
What happened to him?
We have different minds.
It's my janky microphone. My cat broke it already. So anyways, I'm really gonna take this back as a book report. Kirk Cameron was born October 12th.
Oh, we went way different on these.
I'm just joking. I'm not going to read it like that. But anyways, yes, his sister's Candace from Full House. DJ. They got into the industry by doing commercials for like Polaroid, McDonald's.
I didn't know that.
And what was the Count Chocula cereal?
It's gonna squish 'em.
And the thing said because they were cute. This is from IMDb.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, we're cute. Can we get a...
Seriously. I mean, maybe if we dress
It makes me think of that Robin Big episode where they dress up as old ladies.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And they're like this. And they're like...
Like, what kind of cereal would they
And Rob always had that real small eye. Yeah.
Kirk Cameron. It'll be like little, look like little clouds, but it'll be like old lady hair. Like. Anyways,
I think of like the
best known for growing
Lucky
pains.
Charms.
Yeah.
I
was like
Marshmallows.
maybe like
Alan
little
Thicke was the dad.
beer bottles or something.
Yeah.
Our cereal.
Robin Thicke.
I always
That's
go
his dad.
Wine glasses.
Yeah, and I always like our friend David. I remember he'd be like, "Oh, what was that Alan Thicke song?" And he's like, "It's not Alan, it's Robin." I was like,
Yeah.
That
The
summer
Sun.
we
The Sun.
listened to the
Yes.
Blurred Lines
Yes.
song.
Oh, that was a good
yeah,
song.
put on that Alan Thicke song. Yeah, no.
Mega Rob.
We just know the older. Who's Robin? Just kidding.
Oh, God.
So anyways, he did lots of shows, but I was like, and I don't remember them from like the best of times, like Father Like Son.
Like I was gonna
Those
say,
were, like,
sounds like a
6 and 7. I truly don't remember.
I don't
TV,
But we were
public
young.
radio kind
I
or
watched
public
that, like,
TV kind of
I said
shit.
Nick at Night,
But we were
like,
young.
Sure, a Disney
Clearly they
Channel or
didn't take
something
off.
later, or there
But
was
I mean,
a different. Yeah.
we were young.
Maybe no, we
I
didn't.
don't remember.
Never heard of
But
them.
anyways,
And you were,
We've heard
we
about it.
loved Kurt.
Stop it for growing pains.
Yes.
And back in the day, that was
50,000.
That's huge.
I'll
A
take
week?
that.
Oh, we.
Crazy.
And then, so
Can you
then his
imagine?
first girlfriend at 17 exposed him to the evangelical Christianity. And he
Did
said
you
it was
say, what was the word you used? Not that word, but introduced him
Not that
or
word.
exposed him to.
Exposed,
I thought
yeah.
I was like, okay, here comes the juicy part. She's gonna
Yeah.
expose
No, there's
something.
no juicy.
No,
This
no.
is
He's
really-
an evangelicalist
Yeah, Christian.
pastor.
Christian,
But
I
basically,
meant like.
he had a life-changing
No.
experience. He was born again, and then basically married his on-screen sweetheart, co-star
From
Chelsea
one of the shows we don't know.
from Growing Pains.
Oh!
Yeah,
Which I totally made up because I really don't
And
know.
so then-
I don't remember what I read.
Back here behind the scenes. I'm
Yeah,
gonna teach you about
kissy,
Jesus.
kissy.
No.
Over here, I'm going to teach you about Jesus.
Hands down, 6 foot rule. He did have like 6 kids, and out of adopted 4, which is really
Oh,
cool because she
cool.
was adopted as well. Blah blah blah. Some of the kids.
Blah,
some
blah,
of them
blah.
follow in
That
the
was
entertainment
so
industry,
good.
And them eventually coming out.
Blah, 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 blah.
But basically, what he's doing now, he just wants to be basically a family
Basically,
guy
how many times am I
and
going to say
follow his
basically?
Christian
Like,
roots. And then- No, I was a little bit like, I didn't, yeah, well, that's fine, but he does
It's
have
fine.
a foundation, though, which I was like, okay, there we go.
Okay.
Like, he has
fine.
a foundation that,
What are you
it's
doing?
the Firefly Foundation that, it helps families and for seriously ill kids.
Okay.
And there's like a summer
Okay, I can
camp
get on board with that.
blah, 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 blah. But like, Yeah, that's
Well,
about
Kirk
it.
gets
So.
a round of applause.
Yeah, he does.
Then we clap for Lindsay
It's like,
Lohan.
if I had unlimited money, and I'm not saying he does, because anything can take a turn.
$50,000 a week.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of money, and if you did something right with it, but basically, I'm like, if I had unlimited money, you know what I'd want to do? I would volunteer to work with animals or the ocean.
Animal rescue.
Yeah,
But it costs money.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's a lot.
take
Yeah.
a total
I'm not saying you're buying
360.
me.
So legs are
Yeah,
getting
I know what you
better
mean, I know what you
already,
mean.
because I can tell
I'm
with
sure we're
mine are
gonna
like,
offend somebody.
I stayed up late last night too.
Of course. By looking
Got
at
a
us,
book
we're
report.
offending people.
Got it hidden by the deadline.
And I'm gonna give you a D-.
Okay.
No, me.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, and this person isn't exactly like, where has she gone? But
Sure.
it's been a minute.
Yeah.
And I know you and I watched her
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
And so we saw the
We should turn on lights.
shit show that
Oh,
she
yeah,
turned
it
into.
fucking
But
went
downhill.
so Lindsay Lohan,
Mhm.
and it was just too good not to
Well, okay, I'll let you start, but like, I wonder how far back you're going, because
Well,
I mean,
it
there's
just,
a
like,
little bit of
growing.
like the
the
Paris
parent.
Hilton. Yeah.
Well, I'm going like, okay, so like, yeah, she was in the Parent Trap.
Yeah. Oh, and I loved
Fun.
that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
me too. I did. Then Mean Girls, which gotta love Mean Girls.
Well, I'm thinking even like.
She doesn't even go
Paris
here.
Hilton.
Oh yeah, no, that's where she loses her.
Yeah. Right.
I'm
I
a cool
saw this
mom.
picture today.
I'm not like those other
This
moms.
picture today that
The
was,
chihuahua's like biting on her fake
paparazzi
nail.
picture of Britney
In her velour
Lindsay
tracksuit.
and
Just like
Paris
their-
Hilton
like
in
their
their car.
faces?
Yeah, no, like it was an actual paparazzi photo from back in the day, and it was like in Paris Hilton's car,
Oh my God.
and they're all drunk, and
Oh
it
my
was
God.
like, "Make America Great."
I was like, I kind of want to buy that
Yes,
shirt.
do prim and proper now.
Bring
Like,
it back.
we like to. I feel like we stir the pot, and I'm like, people are actually listening though. We're not canceled
No,
yet.
no.
Before we start.
They're
So
watching.
this is from some, I don't even know, called Nikki Swift. In my digging that I really did, I love that it says, according to Vanity Fair, she was hospitalized for quote unquote exhaustion.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
Oh yeah.
because she was stressed.
That's real stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing drugs and-
revealed that she was bulimic,
Sweating.
used drugs quote unquote a little. She later claimed to be misquoted on that. Yeah, because
She only did drugs a little.
a little.
She only did a little bit.
Yeah, so did Johnny Depp. After his testimony.
So then
It's like $30,000 dinner and then I'm sure a bunch of blow.
3
Oh,
years
yeah.
of probation and served, I remember this, 84 minutes in jail.
84 minutes?
That's so fucking
Booked her
stupid.
and sent her
Less than an hour and a half.
because they were overcrowded.
Oh, I mean, she got lucky.
Oh,
but
she got
that's
lucky.
really-
84 minutes.
Come on.
That's
You didn't
so
even like
gross.
go in. You just got out in the holding cell.
Yeah, she probably
You should just
did.
sit outside.
Oh my God.
84
Like
minutes a day.
the Forrest
And that was
Gump
Yeah.
games.
2007,
Oh!
2008, she went to rehab.
You got new legs.
So 90 days in jail for violating that probation. She served 14 whole days that time.
Oh my gosh.
2011, she was charged with felony grand theft for stealing $2,500 worth of necklaces.
I kind of remember that.
No, but
She
wasn't it?
stole
Okay,
those? I thought
this
she
is where
got
we
robbed.
pause sometimes because we have to talk about it because, okay, we did listen before. Anyways, I thought it was, remember the girl that was from like
The
30
Misha she from that
30
stupid.
Little Liars or.
No, from the show on.
It was the dark hair girl and there was
Misha
like,
Barton.
she was one of them.
Yep.
But didn't she go through and rob Paris and then Lindsay and then Kim or something like that? Like, but she was with a group of people. There was
Yeah,
3 of them and there
you're
was
right.
a whole. That's what I thought you were talking about. That she got robbed because she was robbed in that thing
Sting
too.
that
but
ring of.
yes, robbery.
But then remember, there was like, I feel like there was a video of her like at like a store, like a gallery or something, and like,
no, I don't remember that. But so she did maybe rob something.
well, she got charged.
Well, so clearly she did. I was probably out of the loop of the gossip back then. So okay, here we go.
Well, this looks, and then they said
I
there
also
were
think I'm probably
128
thinking of like an
days in
episode of
jail
Punked.
and 480 days of community service.
Big difference.
She
They
served
won't know.
most of her sentence under house arrest.
Yeah.
We're only up to 2012.
Dang, girl.
Dang.
Better. So like mine will be like short and quick, and then like yours are you got the dirt. I was like, I'm fucking tired. Excuse my language, but
I was last night. I was
and
like,
then in 2012,
drinking,
this is where she hit a real
getting
big
emotional.
I'm drinking.
4 crimes in 2 states on the same day.
I know somebody else that went to jail twice in the same day.
In 2 different states?
Negative. In the same city, but
Oh yeah. I know who you're talking
Not gonna
about.
say any
I
names.
do.
Not her.
No.
In California, she
I
was
was
charged
like-
with 3 crimes in relation to a minor car crash, and then giving
not
false
true.
information to a
No, it
police.
wasn't her.
Oh, and then she allegedly got into a physical fight with a woman at a nightclub that same
Dang.
night.
She's a
She
busy
just needs
bitch.
to calm
Yeah.
down.
She stayed out of legal trouble.
Hashtag busy
Still
bitch. That should probably go on one of
So
our
she's
merch
been
lists.
mainly
At some
out of, like,
point,
the
busy.
tabloids.
She was a bitch.
Yeah,
I haven't heard.
and she had that
So today,
show,
Junior.
like,
It was kind of like a Hollywood-y, like.
I
it
think
was like
you're
a
right,
little
you're
bit of
right.
a documentary. It was on
Yeah.
MTV. I don't even remember.
Oh, I thought
That's
it was
how-
on E. Well, wherever it
It
was.
was like it was a sick. It was like.
But
a
it was like
show.
very much like
Oh, was it? I thought the
handheld,
one
kind
that
of
we
like
saw where she was like in New York.
MTV-ish.
I thought that was just like maybe a 2.
It wasn't like
Yeah.
a documentary, but I remember
Kinda
the
like
Bruce
how-
Jenner.
okay,
Remember when
yeah.
that came
Caitlyn
out? We got
Jenner's
popcorn.
thing,
We
wasn't there like a 3-part
cried.
documentary
Sure.
type
I
thing?
think you did.
That's what I said.
So,
It's
Bruce.
Caitlyn
yeah.
Jenner.
Leo.
I don't like that
I mean,
line.
I'm not trying to make fun. I love, you know how hurt I was when Bruce died, essentially. Instead, you guys are getting
Reminded
I was.
No, I do remember. But
84 minutes in jail.
80
Oh,
was it? I
too
thought
bad.
the one that we saw where she was like in New York.
okay,
I thought that was
Okay.
just like maybe a 2-part, 3-part,
Okay.
kind of like how they
Oh,
did
okay, yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner's thing. Wasn't there like a 3-part
On-
documentary
Sure.
type thing?
no, I'm.
That's what I should
So,
have did is Caitlyn
yeah.
Jenner.
Where are they now?
I love
I mean,
Bruce.
I'm not trying to make fun. I love, you know how hurt I was when Bruce died, essentially.
I did.
Instead, you guys are getting the very white.
Oh gosh, that was when I missed the boat on that.
Ugh, I should have.
Where are they now?
When the-
Bruce Jenner.
When the pressure was on, we had like just come up with the topic, and then like I had a night to work on.
Yeah,
it.
I had to
Or-
work late.
Night.
I had to work late all week.
Yeah. Oh, Bruce. Caitlyn,
I miss Bruce though.
Yeah.
I mean,
do.
Caitlin's
his hair was
cool.
terrible.
He was growing it out to be Caitlyn.
Yeah, and it was all. Well, her
I mean,
hair's got to be fake because remember that wispy frog hair he had? That
Frog
frog
fur.
fur.
Yeah.
It was that.
Well, extensions.
If you don't know
for
what frog
sure.
fur is,
Yeah.
look it up.
I don't know what it's
Hair.
going on to,
Hair.
but
Well, it wasn't like wisps.
I explained it's like
lots
Keith
of,
Urban's hair.
Little hairs, but
It's
it was
like-
the frog
This is
fur.
like-
Yeah, Keith Urban hair, as we call it.
We're just like
We're just like it's
Floats.
like feathers when you like
floats in the
walk,
air.
kind of like.
Well, yeah,
floats
because
up
he's
and
got
down.
like a Farrah Fawcett kind of do
Well,
going
in
on,
general though.
and it's like parted right down the middle, and then it's like.
So sometimes remember when I would get out of the shower and I would be like, I have Keith Urban hair.
Yeah.
But it is. It's just like that hair that like, let my hair down. Okay, this hasn't been washed all week, but like,
I was gonna say it's got too much product to be bouncy,
right?
to be Keith Urban bouncy. Oh, you actually look like Harry Dog. Look like Harry Dog.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we
Okay,
can do
Lloyd.
Lloyd. And then he goes like, like after he gets the bowl cut, then he's like,
Like a band's like, what's going on? Or I look like, remember, Kingpin, 10-pin Kingpin?
oh yeah, Ishmael.
Ishmael. That's my Ishmael hair. Yeah, that's why I'm growing it out again. So,
Yeah.
okay, let's get back to it. We're off topic.
Okay,
All right,
so
that's
back
what
to
I
That's
got.
what I should have
No,
done,
no, no,
Bruce
now
Jenner.
now she's
Snooze, you lose.
doing better.
It was in
and
childhood.
No,
Sorry.
she's getting a divorce, or she
was married?
No, she's getting a split. She's splitting from her.
Wasn't her family also like involved with
This is
her whole
Lindsay
money
Lohan.
thing and like it
Yeah.
was a whole
She
debacle? and-
was dating a Russian businessman who she just recently, well, in the last couple of years, accused of physically abusing her.
Oh, that's not cool.
And
That's not cool.
she keeps continuing to tease her big comeback. Well, I haven't
Sure.
fucking heard that.
Well, she's
Sure.
fitness
Oh, I did see that.
spokesperson now, or not
Well, I was gonna
spokesperson,
say,
but
I
like
feel like they got a bunch of people. But yeah, okay, you're right. I saw her.
so go, Lindsay. I'll give you a round of applause.
Okay.
Hopefully you're out of the drugs and
Hope you get out of your drugs.
fingers crossed. I'm rooting for you, girl. Okay.
We're here for
so,
that big comeback, Linz.
A little further back again, about the same age. She's about our age, isn't she?
I don't know what the fuck you're
So,
talking
I
about.
don't know what you're talking about.
No, my next one. Just bear with me, guys. I know Meg has all the good ones, okay? But
She's like,
I just did
younger
this
than
one
us.
because I was a huge, I don't even know if you know this about me, but I was the biggest, like, MKA fan, Mary-Kate and
I thought you were going to say MGK, and I was like,
but not
I've never heard of them as referred to as
Middle school was kind
MKA.
of like under
What?
the radar when they
Yeah.
did those older video movies, and it was like
Videos.
that one.
there was the Our Lips Are Sealed when they. Fucking know.
What's the one with the beach?
I was like,
I did find one I didn't see,
my
so I have
grandma
that on
would
my list.
Buy like the VHSs, and then like we'd always be able to like borrow the movies from her. And I remember like I think I was like in my mid to late 20s, and she called me. And she goes,
It's
"Do
just
you
so
still
perfect.
have the Our Lips Are Sealed
From 27 years
movie?
ago,
I have
because the
little
kids
thing and I
might
can't find
wanna-
it." I said, "No."
Can't give it to Goodwill without the...
No, they were not giving it to Goodwill.
Because
They
the
will have
younger
the.
kids, we got a whole mess of kids
Great-
that are
great
I'm like,
grandkids
she
might watch it
probably
now.
still has they still have one of those reels to like watch home videos from back
but
in the
who's
day.
watching Mary-Kate and Ashley?
This was years ago. This was
Thank
probably like
you.
10 years ago. But like
I had younger
so I was
cousins. My youngest
26,
cousin
but I
is
was like,
18.
No, I'm pretty sure I gave it back, but
There
There's
was
like
the
12
one where they were.
Yeah, and I'm
I
doubting
remember, like,
he
the older
wanted
one,
to
like,
watch
the
Our
double
Lips Are
bubble.
His
Sealed.
sister, who's now
Trouble.
22
Yep,
or
so
3.
they were
This was a
Cats
big
in
hit,
Playhouse
too. They might
10
want to
years
see
ago,
it.
she was only 13.
No.
You got it.
Just wasn't that good. It was like a, it was like a little niche. Like either it wasn't like a blockbuster. It was
No, but I love
not
them.
at all.
right. But
I
to
don't
assume
think about
that,
like
the
you do.
younger
I'm like,
kids
I
were
was
my
gonna say
grandma-
something, but I was
I'm sure
like,
somebody
I
asked
think
about it. That's what she had to
no,
do.
you know that's not true.
It was around that
And then how
holiday
rude
time.
is
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's like, let's find a
Okay,
movie.
yeah, we're
Oh,
done.
she's
Well,
gonna watch
well,
it
with
them.
Anyways,
No,
her
let's find you guys a
their,
movie.
their family ended up establishing Dual Star, which was their.
We're still on Mary Kate
Okay.
and Ashley. Oh, excuse me, MKA.
Blah blah blah, and I'm like,
What?
We're going
well, just
straight to cassette.
not cassette, VHS, but like
Same.
I'm
Where's-
basically
Oh, yeah.
their life in a nutshell. And where are they now? I guess, but. In case for people who don't know who Mary Kate and Ashley are, they haven't been around in a while.
Yeah, they
And-
like as they got older, they.
Oh, I did want to look up
Yeah,
that.
they're like-
They're like
'cause I feel like
controllers.
Yeah, well, and actually, when
In
I
my
was
notes.
googling that too,
well,
like,
clearly
so
you
back in
flipped them
04,
over and you're
it was
like
estimated
row
that their wealth
and
was
something, but
37 million.
Oh, that's not.
It's a lot,
Row
but you would think it
fashion
would have
line.
been more.
Because they also have a clothing line, right?
Yep, and so they started that, and that's actually where they're at now. Is they're just continuing to do their
The name of
fashion.
it. It's the name of their brother
Row.
and sister.
It's hold on, I gotta look at my.
Notes.
Well, they did have a fashion line that was at
Notes.
Walmart back in the day, and Walmart like ruined them or like ruined their name somehow. And it was called like for real fashion for real girls. Can you imagine if that was what
Oh God!
but like
said
even
now.
back then,
it
like,
was?
How far we've come.
Yeah, right.
and if you look, if you're little and you're blonde,
No, they
we're like I
it's
think of
their
like
daughter,
Yeah.
brother, and
like
sisters.
family
It's
members of
like a
mine who were
legit
not
Row,
little and
it's called
blonde
the
Sure.
Row fashion
growing up,
line.
like
Oh,
even
Started
girls.
20
like-
years ago though. But
Doesn't mean
basically,
you're not a real
it's
girl.
probably
But
improved
that's
because I
that's
looked it up
that's
then.
the
Their thought,
implication.
yeah.
With their fashion when we were
A girly
like,
girl.
middle school.
I mean, that's how you
But it's
influence
And I
little
was
girls,
different now,
even
it's, like, very
as
I
you
was
are.
not
just
a
like-
girly
Yeah, 'cause that's
girl.
all they wear.
No,
Yeah.
but I mean, like,
were you
Yeah,
wearing your
I know what you mean.
And I'm just
grandma's
so
nightgown?
I'm so mad that Mary Kate
Grandma's
did all that
nightgown.
plastic surgery. I'm like, they were so pretty and like, you guys look like
then they
Muppets. Like, I
Well,
mean,
they're-
I don't mean
this
that. Oh,
is
God.
like-
I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, it's kind of frightening. And they were so pretty. Like,
Yeah, I think they also grew
We're
into their
so
fate. Where they're
pretty.
like, well, they got real skinny.
They were.
yeah, oh yeah.
But I mean, I
They
think they
were.
just grew
I
into
love
their
them.
features a little bit more, and when they got so
Even
skinny,
their
it just
sister
like
looks like
Yeah.
them.
yeah, she's
That
getting
wave
movie
look
roles
is
left and
very-
right
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Wow.
for sure.
ugh.
Well, and then I was also mad about the whole Fuller House. John
I want
Stamos.
I'm really
Did you really thought those
mad.
bitches were coming out of hiding for that?
Really, I
Do you
did.
think that they were honestly ever going to be part?
I didn't
they're
think they were
too
gonna be
bougie
that
for
cool.
that.
Ugh.
Way too cool.
I was
They live
really
in their-
disappointed
their
though. Like,
New York lofts, and
Yeah, they
date
do live in
men
New
who are like
York.
70 years older than them, and walk
70
around in their
years
grandma's bed,
older.
I almost said bed sheets, grandma's nightgown.
I'm trying to figure out the name of
so,
it.
I don't know. Yeah, bougie.
I know it's
so,
Row, but I
anyways,
wanted
yep,
to
that's
know.
where they're at. I was like, this is really disappointing. I'm glad Meg
thought
put
it
through
was
for for you
Alright.
guys because
No.
I'm really slacking
That's
here.
what I'm
Well, I
looking
think
for.
the hard thing was like I was finding, I was just finding a lot of like, I was like, oh my gosh, look, Chunk from Goonies,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh great, he's a lawyer.
Is that
Good
what
for
he
him.
really is?
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
so
I
they
would've
had
done
one
that. I
called
just
Elizabeth
get
and
these people to-
James.
Yeah, I remember that back in
Okay.
the day. That
Okay.
was maybe the Walmart one.
No, I feel like no.
Well, I
I don't feel
remember.
like-
I actually remember that one, and that was like.
And like, but I feel like they were like on. I don't feel because I feel like the Walmart one would have been like back in our lips are set.
Mary, Kate, and Ashley.
You keep referring to them as MKA.
That's what they're called.
Okay, hold on. I have to pee.
Okay.
Do we need to pause the video, or are we just?
You
gonna
can't
let
pause
go?
it. Well, can you? Here, let me try.
That's
Don't even try. I'm just gonna listen without Meg.
fine.
This is our first go around, so it's fine.
Because I liked them. It wasn't about what they were doing because Meg, I would have been. I didn't have time.
I did this at 5:30 this morning because I've been up since 4:30.
Girl, because she was all prepared for the podcast. Okay.
Because I was too hot. And I was like, I need to just go to the couch, and I was like, oh, maybe this is a good time to start some research.
Go figured that she was definitely the person that like I'm studying all week. I'm studying during lunch, and then we have the test after lunch, and I fail it, and she just wings it and aces it. That's just how she's always been. I can't do
It's
it.
our life.
I wasn't a great student, if you guys can tell by my book reports. I got A's and B's, but that was a struggle.
Hold on. Come on. So I just said I wasn't a great student based on my. You guys can tell based on my book reports. Come on.
You got A's and B's. You're average.
Yeah, I mean, I was. I mean, it was good. I still got like 3.5 or 8.
Graduated. That's all that matters.
And on time.
Hey, okay, so
That's a whole
the
other
next
story.
sad soul,
Okay.
Dustin Diamond,
We know where
aka
he
Screech.
In the grave.
What? I didn't say anything.
Uh-huh.
Right in the
So
grave,
we all know him
belly
as
up.
Screech from Saved by the Bell, 89 to 92.
Dead fish. Excellent.
So he got real interesting. And one of the things I remembered but didn't know all the full details of, but after he kind of like fell off, whatever, and then made his comeback by being arrested in December of 2014.
That's when he got his comeback. That's when
That's when he got his comeback, and even that's not what you meant. But I was like,
in a gross way, you sicko.
well, then I didn't know if you knew about the porno, so I was like, well, you're stealing my thunder now with that joke.
We haven't done this. I haven't seen you in a long time.
But
That's when he got his comeback. Yeah, the porno.
Yeah, wasn't it Port Washington?
yeah,
I didn't even
That's where he's
know.
from or something.
no, that's where he lived.
Oh, my belly hurts.
Eventually, when I get to the end, if none of you know what happened to Dustin, I'm sorry to give you the lowdown on this. So for that, he was sentenced to like 4
Belly
months
up.
in jail, but was released early for good behavior.
Let it get there.
I didn't even say
It
belly
didn't
up.
last too long because 2 years
Just now.
later, he was arrested for testing positive for oxy, which I'm assuming would be a violation of his probation.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then 2016 wasn't his year because a month later, news broke that he owed like 90, almost
He did not get his comeback then.
$94,000 in back taxes.
Oh my gosh.
And then I don't know
God,
if
that's
you
a lot of money.
remember that.
I wonder where he started with like not paying. Like, was
Right.
it like
I
20
don't know.
grand?
The
And then I don't know
IRS
if you
will.
remember he had
interest.
a.
Well, I'm gonna
scandalous
assume it was like right
2009
after
tell-all
they
called
said cut on the
Behind
last
the
Saved
Bell.
by the Bell episode. He was
yeah,
like,
we
And so
watched
then
that.
he had
No, you know
that-
way more
yes.
than that.
That was on E.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I don't remember. Like, I remember
Probably
it,
like me,
but I
where I'm
don't
like, fuck
details.
it. Fuck
And
taxes.
so, then they all shut
good
him
thing we're
or
not
whatever.
making any
Yeah.
money on
And
this
then-
fucking thing.
That was when I
Seriously.
found out that he was kind of a jerk. That's
Not
how I
yet.
found out. Like, because I was like, well, because I was like,
Everybody always
everyone
thought
likes
Dustin.
Screech. Everyone liked him. But,
Agreed. And then he came out with a porno, which was
yeah.
self-directed.
Oh, yeah.
Was he the,
And he was in it.
Ew.
I was like, that's the part I
Ew.
didn't know. I was like, Dustin, no. Now I'm kind of curious. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want
Just to watch it, just to see how gross it is?
yeah, what if I'm like, gosh darn it, Dustin, I never.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew you liked those curly-haared, short-haired?
Yeah, but that's not where everybody thought you were
I
going.
was like, grandma.
We did.
Curly-haired,
Because
short-haired.
in 2021,
You-
so
you didn't. I thought that's what
last
you
year,
meant.
he died from stage 4
I
lung
hated his
cancer.
hair.
Oh, I thought you were talking about who knew you like those
I need to
little
know these-
I'm sorry,
curly.
you didn't tell me.
How old was he? Do you know?
He was
2 different minds.
So the
40.
That's what I would have.
And
I thought you were talking about. We just talked
and
about his
apparently, like, he had
porno,
one round of chemo, and
his
it
short,
just
little curly
Oh,
hair.
talking about his
downhill after
hair.
that.
Yeah, that's how it came off.
Apparently, for this article, and if it's TMZ, then it's true. We were told he did not suffer. So, all of you
That's
that are
good.
so sad about the passing, and if we broke that news to you, I'm really sorry.
Dustin Diamond's dead.
Do
Sorry.
you know what Saved by the Bell is? It's a little screech on there.
He's no longer with us.
Google it.
Yeah.
My hair is a mess, man.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we
Should've
know
took it
about
down,
him
right?
in Bayside
Should've.
and
Yeah.
Saved by the Bell.
I'm just trying to keep
I'm
this
sorry,
thing,
I'm
like-
gonna apologize again because my next one is also not that great.
Well, I hate to tell you, these are the only 2 I have.
I hate to break it to you, I'm done.
I could easily go into. I know we said child stars, but like since I already brought it up, what about Bruce Jenner?
Do you got the lowdown on Bruce?
I do.
Okay.
I mean, kind of. It'll probably take another minute 30 seconds, but I do have one
So
more.
Bruce was born in a barn.
It's surprise, surprise. Nothing exciting.
It's extremely exciting.
What?
He went from a man to a woman.
Oh, yeah.
Surprise, surprise,
Oh, yeah,
nothing
okay.
exciting.
Well, no, I mean like new, like everyone already knows.
Whoa.
Meaning everyone already
His
knows.
brother.
Oh yeah, we went back to
Oh,
Joey
that's a
Lawrence.
Mess of them.
Yeah, they're
Forgot.
All three of them.
okay.
And they had like
Didn't they all have their own show?
Brother
Well, yeah,
love
but
is that what
I
that
think
means?
Brotherly
Yeah,
love.
I was like,
I forgot the name of the brothers show. It was like
Brothers.
Love or
Brothers in Love, or
brothers in
Love.
love.
oh, okay.
Imagine that I didn't write it down because I was like, I'm done with this. So,
Imagine that.
He's known for the brother on Blossom. Played the dumb jock. Yeah, nothing too exciting. He did
Yes.
Oh,
do
here
well.
we
I went
are.
back and-
I think I remember that when he
Yeah,
tried to have
nothing-
like
So,
that was a very tight
played on
beat.
Nothing
Blossom.
My Love
Big
Can't
deal.
Fix was his song.
It was
Okay.
huge.
He actually, let
It
me,
was huge.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it
Lynn.
only got like
he actually was like, I didn't really read it. I was just like, okay, music, da da da.
You knew Angela, you would know.
I
I didn't really like her. I didn't
I
really
read
read
it.
it.
No, I read the thing, but what I wrote down, I did not. But like, he legit has been in constant movies or like films or TV shows that like,
As an actor,
to an extent,
what is he on
where-
freaking Hallmark?
maybe, but I mean, there was certain things, not that much, but like, there was
You
enough.
just said he
where-
was on constant.
Well, like, he didn't just stop his career. Like, it actually
But he
went from
went
music,
bankrupt.
and then he went here. Well, maybe the Hallmark Channel only charged.
Because Candace Cameron, apparently.
Also, Hallmark.
And it was
The
a big.
Christmas one is good, though. I saw it.
I never. No, she's in 87 of them. She's in every
I like
Christmas
it.
ones.
But she's pretty.
No, but like, you know, like Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
apparently Hallmark.
Runaway.
Yeah,
Christmas
whatever,
Santa.
yeah. And,
Ooh.
but apparently Candace Cameron Burr is leaving Hallmark. It was a big upset. It was a big upset this year.
And
She will
she-
not be on any of them. And I'm like,
Is it because she's concentrating on Fuller
Jesus?
House? Jesus.
well, I don't know. I just figured her
No.
brother was an evangelist.
Maybe, but I don't think they came from the same, like, roots on that.
He just wants to get back to his Christian roots.
Man,
Our family man to get back to his Christian roots. Okay. You called him. You guys had a conversation.
it was solely one website, or two, but
All right, whatever.
I don't want to talk about it. We're
Okay.
gonna do better next time.
Okay. I can't believe this episode is
I forgot
35
the number.
minutes
It was
and
like
44
29 on the
seconds.
charts
It's
or
just pure
something.
trash.
But I
It's
think
fine,
he was,
but that's
like, really
good.
trying too hard, and like there was, I distinctly remember it was like baggy pants and like a really oversized like button down.
Well, the
like,
timing would be like the MC Hammer well, the 90s, you know,
Yeah,
everything
he kind
was
of had
so...
a mullet. Do you remember that? He kind of
Yeah.
had
It was kind of like
Yup,
thicker on
yup,
top,
yeah.
and then
I
like
do know. I know exactly.
And then he always wore his
We
like
both knew
button
exactly
down
what-
around his like waist and
Oh, yeah.
was, like,
but who
down to
didn't?
here.
I totally did, like, your holy jeans.
Like Billy Ray.
No,
Not
yeah, like,
short.
well,
and,
it-
Yeah, so
Billy
I went to
Ray's, like,
music, and I'm boring. Next time I'll do
is, like,
better. We'll have
frickin'-
better.
No, okay.
He got married. Oh, he did. Unfortunately, I wasn't gonna say it, but he did go through bankruptcy.
I meant
Sucks.
Well,
Billy
he's-
Ray's like more
Well, and, like,
trailer
yeah, you started
park,
doing a
whereas
teen,
he's more like
child teen actor.
Nickelodeon.
If you don't have somebody to monitor your money or
The
to
mullets
like,
are very different.
Yeah, or you spend it all on a shitty music career.
aw.
Speaking of shitty music career, do you want to hear what I saw this morning on my feed?
Speaking of, you like that segue?
And speaking of where are they now, I cannot believe. So, those of you who are not familiar with where we live, we have an amazing
Wait,
music
we have
venue
to-
called the Sylvie.
Did we miss
We have a
Bruce
lot of
Jenner?
music
Yes.
around here.
No, yeah, but we're not done.
So it was
Okay.
going. I was Facebooking this
I'm
morning at
sorry to
5:30
hear
on the
that.
couch, and I was like, "Hold the phone."
I wasn't even up yet when you sent me that text.
Hanson.
Yeah. They grew
Yeah.
up into some very nice looking men.
Yeah, they're big.
They're handsome.
Hanson is
They're
handsome.
very religious.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but like, do we? So okay, whatever. They're coming back to Madison, and
And
tickets are
sing it.
$30.
Because
Yeah.
it's like the 30-year tour,
Okay,
so tickets
so
are
what else are we
$30,
gonna
and I'm
sing?
like, and
Well,
I
they have a
loved
CD
that,
of,
like the,
Yeah. Do you
Like
do you
on,
even know one song
There
off
wa-
of it?
The
Bop.
website.
Okay.
And-
there was like
yeah, there was another
hearts,
one I liked.
thumbs up, and then a ton of laughing faces. Like,
No, I had the tape though. I had it because I remember like my sister or my
Facebook.
brother. It was my sister. She was the only one that was like buying gifts for people. But like she bought. I want to say she bought it for me, or the tape. Because I knew like it was. There was like 14 songs or 8 songs. It was like a funny number. Like not 14. It was like
Like 9.
8 songs, maybe 7.
Like,
yeah,
it wasn't like a
I know I
normal.
was definitely
Yeah,
in like
and then there was
third or
like one
fourth
other
grade.
song that kind of hit the radio, but
Yeah.
not that much.
Well,
They're so
clearly they
catchy.
were
But
not
not that
impressive enough for
much.
you to even remember what the song was.
I know their names, Zach, Tyler, or Taylor.
Who wants to admit that? You didn't even know it. You
not
called
know
them
that.
Tyler and it's Taylor.
I said Tyler and Taylor
My
and
brother's
Isaac.
used to make fun of me so much. Like,
So
oh, like your
what?
boyfriends. I was like, I do not like them or the.
I was not like a
Yeah,
fan.
because their hair was all
I was
long.
not a fan like
I'm like,
that. But
No, I'm like, I
I was
don't
like
like
11.
them.
I was in
Well,
5th
Zach's
grade, I
my
think, when they
age,
came out.
so.
Oh yeah, gosh, yeah.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yep.
okay, we'll
Yeah.
do better next time, folks. But
We'll do better next
You guys
time.
wanna
Hold
know
on.
about Bruce?
oh shit, I almost forgot. Can't believe we forgot. So this is just a little improv because she doesn't have.
He's not
her-
a child star, but just because I know we did really bad and didn't impress you guys, and we kind of hyped up our season 2, but we felt like we needed to get it going. Anyways, so Bruce Jenner, obviously the Olympian,
Yeah.
and
Decathlon champion.
the Olympic.
what is it called?
Decathlon.
Yes.
Yeah, that.
I know so much
Anyways,
about him. Yeah,
basically,
that.
Was very athletic his whole life, but like even at a young age, he always knew something wasn't right. Like,
And he totally wore his mom's clothes.
yep. And then same with Kris Jenner's. During
Oh yeah.
didn't Chloe and Kim catch him?
Yeah, they were.
And that was when he was like starting to grow out his ponytail and
gonna
everything.
throw
and
up.
like,
I think even younger than that. I think even like when they were growing up a little, like
oh, because did they just
I thought
talk
you
about
knew
it?
everything.
yeah, like I feel like
I almost said Kris Jenner,
one of the
Bruce
things
Jenner.
Not a chance.
Kim
Really?
was like, you know, like
We
even
grew
in
up.
I watched his
high school, I
documentary.
was going downstairs and I
And
saw
kind of
him like
weird.
walking past in like my mom's outfit.
We got popcorn for that one too.
Yeah.
Well, no, and I
See,
watched
well,
the
that was
recent
the
one
generation
on
back
Netflix.
then. You,
Oh.
what I don't talk about won't hurt me type of thing.
Yeah, that
you know,
too.
and that was a big thing. This is a big thing in a lot of families
Yeah.
too. You know, what I don't know won't hurt me, and but yeah, basically he trained all the time, and like he was in his documentary that was on Netflix, I think it
So
was.
he was an
Um,
Olympian and he
he very
trained
much
all the time.
Looked up to this Russian.
So Bruce Jenner, he was
person.
an Olympian. He trained.
Try to, like,
He wore
yeah.
dress up like a woman, and then he turned into one.
Person, to try to like in
And
that
he polished his
he ended
nails.
up beating them, but he always just
So he
knew
trained all
He
the
always knew there was
I-
something else going
there
on.
was, and just now he's
So he trained.
Caitlyn.
And she's a bitch.
Yeah, he's a Republican.
transgender.
Oh my
Is
god.
she gonna run for some sort of
Yeah,
office?
she wants to, I think, for the governor
Yes.
or something, or like, California.
This
She
is why
wants
there's
to be
no
the
facts in
Arnold,
this.
Arnold Schwarzenegger be the governor. Yeah. It's just interesting, but hey, you know what? It is what it is, and I guess I just miss Bruce, but he polished his nails and all the signs were there. Now we get
Well, and the tabloid, when they finally, like, kind of it got revealed.
yeah.
He was, I don't know if you remember, he had his ponytail.
Yeah.
He had glasses and a
Yeah.
I don't know why I remember this paparazzi photo. And then he had his hat on.
Mhm.
And he
Mhm.
had these big,
You're here for this
huge
story.
diamond earrings
Mhm.
in, and they were like, what's going on with Bruce?
Bruce.
Bruce,
Just
what
own
you
it.
doing?
Well, I think he did kind of help
What you
pave the way,
doing?
though. You know,
Sure.
for that kind of community and help people.
But I think that something that I thought was really interesting is that he got quite a bit of criticism because from, you know, that his community was because
Yeah.
they were like,
Oh, I
it
was
must
like,
be nice to have all that
stop.
kind of money and be able to transform
Oh, for
yourself
fuck's
and
sake.
you know,
Hate the player, hate the game.
there you
You
go.
know, like
Don't hate
it's
the player,
seriously,
hate
it's
the
like you can't
game.
be mad at somebody. That's what drives me crazy about people in general. Oh, it must be nice. Like, oh, it must be nice. Like, I'm looking at poor. Like,
Must be nice.
yeah.
Poor must be nice.
Like, do you know?
Sounds like a great time.
Yeah, but I mean, like, for all the people that sit here and like, must be nice. There's more people than you know, but you know how much we work and do shit to like potentially put ourselves out there. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
absolutely.
What are you guys doing? Oh, you're going to the bar. You're drinking. Oh, okay. You know how many calls I get all the time?
Seriously.
Come out with me. No, I got
Drink at
shit to
home.
fucking do.
Yeah, we just
I gotta work. I got shit to do. I'm not. Just
She's
gonna-
poor.
And I'm hoping that somebody will listen to us.
This is terrible.
You said this is
I'm
bad.
We might not even post this. So let's be really fucking honest. We might go season 2. Might need to wait another week.
Sorry, guys.
Too bad we put it all over our social media saying it's coming at midnight.
That's why I was like, maybe we should wait.
Seriously.
Just throw it out there. Fuck it. I mean, our first couple episodes on the other one were great, but the sound quality was shit. So I mean,
Yeah.
I guess what do you guys want? Good content or good?
You don't get both.
Yeah.
You don't get both.
If we sound good, the content.
Why didn't anybody tell me how large my
No,
arm?
you weren't laying like
Get
that.
off.
You weren't
Lay
sitting
off.
like
I
that.
was like, but it's like, this
But
is
we
my
appreciate
arm.
you guys.
Oh,
You
look
were
in the window.
peeking
Get
through
through
my
my
Uh,
first drink.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know.
You're not like that at all. It wasn't like
I was
that.
like, I might be a better lead tonight.
Guess I got more work to do.
Here.
Okay, guys, we're just rambling. So,
Which is most of our podcasts. So if this is new
Anyways.
to you, sorry. And if this is your first time listening, even more sorry. We encourage you to go back. And then also to stay tuned.
a strong encouragement to go back. Start on like maybe number 4 or 5. Do the online dating one though.
Yeah.
I think that was okay. Just bear through the sound.
All right, guys, we appreciate you as always. We will see you. We might need to wait 2 weeks to get our lives together and our content together.
We
but
really took a vacation
Yeah.
without taking a
It's
vacation.
like a Monday. This
It
episode feels like a Monday.
you know, like this episode. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of Monday-ish.
yeah, somebody's got a case of the Mondays. Like, oh man. All
we
right.
did bad.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
we'll stick around and do.
no, we're not gonna stick around. We hope you stick around. We can tell them what we're gonna do after the. So we're gonna stick around. We're gonna listen to the episode. We hope you stick around.
Oh god.
Never
So we're
mind.
gonna stick around. I'm just gonna edit this. Maybe throw it in the trash.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. All right. Well, again, thank you guys.
Thanks.
End it.
Just end it. I said just end it. Let's kill this dead horse. Just end it. Be done.
Walk away, walk away.